It's young There's everything what you're going to do. Yeah. Yes, you can follow people's I am a lady. From childhood, Mama risk her life for me. Mama no go sleep because she won't make her sleep. Put to run and I say, Mama no na kukumu. Mama get quick and what I am. Ipere ya dinana, Obama kamu. Ole pechu kike gosi amamu. Mama, esi bonne koronanya. Nama, Nemaro, Umuada, a standardization. We are thankful, we are very, very grateful. Umuada, Unada number people. Chupuki can be consequences, no. Umuada, BIAFRA Jemonu. Umuada Furo, Godo, Anaya. Onye welo no wela madu. Oje you no. Iya ibya sele. Achalu go sele. Iya ibya sele. Achalu go sele. Umuada the backbone of Prime Minister Mazi Simon Eba. They brought in a sex energy when the chiefs were down to fulfill the prophecy of Mazin and the Kano. When the women steps into our freedom fight, we should know that BIAFRA is here. Hey! The Kenema, the leader of Umuada worldwide. Honorable Charles Asoka Wampo. Adaka Jarakaja. Wani Mobidia. Wani Diaje Mono. BIAFRA Queen Mother Kana. Ebeje Job what? And she's currently serving in BIAFRA government in exile as the defense minister and the deputy finance minister. Mommy CKO. I throw a salute to you, Madam Annie Reju Eriwa, the HOD Coastal Regional Orientation Coordinator. Also serving as a board member in the Department of Building and Urban Development. I greet you special, Umuada Chichi, the sample one, Umuada BIAFRA, also serving in BIAFRA government in exile as a Homeland HOD Women's Review. It's another opportunity for me to recognize Blessing Wilson, Black Makika Naboki, Head of Department Women and Children Services. I throw a salute to Caroline Mbeze, Board Member Women and Children Services. Nuku Shenshen Baby Kanaboki. Neganiru. Enough respect to Benedict Najaniekwe, Dr. Ebere Obidia, Head of Department of Culture and Tourism in BIAFRA Republic Government in exile. Ekelem Nagara Mrs. Faith Giponi, Ada BIAFRA, Ojena Wayo, Umuada Jisienike O, Umuada BIAFRA Jemono, Ogadiru Numa, the Prime Minister see. Mama. I go buy you one to take a picture, no mama. Nobody go take your place, no mama. You fight them all, I want the case for me, mama. You treated my wound when everybody run away. Mama, where they give me joy, mama, where they give me hope. Now she make me big boy, mama. Oh. Yeah, I am a lele, I am a Umuada, a standardization. We are thankful, we are very, very grateful. Umuada, Unada number people. Chupuki can be consequences, no. Umuada, BIAFRA chemonu Umuada furo kodo ananya Onye nwelo no nwelo mmadu Onye chunu no chifenu Umuada iya ibia sele Achalugo sele iya ibia sele Achalugo sele
is blacks of the bay.
We love the Kano Mazi Simon Depao, the Prime Minister of the Biafra government in exile. Honorable Justice Okamanpo, Mama me.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, some of you, wonderful people of Biafra and lovers of freedom, depending on your time zone. We bring you warm greetings from the Biafran Republic Government in Exile Cabinet. Warm greetings to the Biafran people. Warm greetings to our elders and the chairs, the ones that have their brains intact and it is working and they're reasoning well, who are in support of Biafra, not the Efulefus. To the Biafran people who are taking the bullet every day, we salute you for standing shoulder to shoulder with your freedom and not abandoning Madinam Dikano in detention. We thank you for the sit at home that you've done so far. We thank you for making the work easier for the ESN and the Biafran Liberation Army. We thank you for not allowing yourselves to be used as scapegoats to the sacrifices of the Fulanis who will be shouting Allah Abakobaro as they cut people's head day in, day out. Our leader remains the Omadike one of Biafra land. Onyendu is our leader and we owe him every loyalty and submission. Then we have the finisher, who is our PM, the savior of the time and of the moment, who is here leading us and making sure the zoo comes to an end. We salute you, our Agone Chamber 1 of Biafra land. May your days be long and may your elbows receive more strength day in, day out, so that you can be able to carry out the responsibilities that has come to your office. God bless the womb that brought Onyendu Mazinamdi Kanu to this very world, because without him being here, none of us will know the meaning and the reason of freedom. So we appreciate every Biafran that is there, making sure that Biafra is known. Thank you all, thank you all, thank you. Keep the fire burning, because it is Biafra first. And until Biafra is restored, nobody can stop us. The enemies coming to Biafra land will all be destroyed. That is why we call on all of you to remain steadfast, security conscious, and do not be evil, because evil are flying by the day, and the angels of death are also walking around. When I see the blood, I will pass over, just like it is written in the Bible. So when we see you sit at home, the angels of death will pass over and you will not be the victims of the day. We have the defense minister and amiable team in the house, and that is why we are here today. So we welcome you all. And before we hand over the mic to them, the media team will use one minute to say a shout out to Biafrans. Mazi Bam Bam Bam, you have the mic.
Okay, thank you, my able defense minister. I appreciate you. And fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, we are happy to be back to you, the auspices of the women department, which we call the Umuada of Biafra land, and ably led by the defense minister herself, Azuka Chance Wangpo. And they are here once again to do the needful And fellow Biafrans, you always know that whenever Umuada are on the stage, it is never a dull moment. So therefore, sit back and enjoy this podcast from the Umuada. I salute you all, and I greet every one of you, Umuada. So I observe all the protocol here, Madam Erewa, and at Umuada, Biafra Faith, and our own Dr. Ebere, and the rest of them that will also file up as they will come out. Dear friends, it is not a dull moment tonight. Please share this program, hit the like button, and as we move. Thank you very much, my able Information Minister. Thank you.
247, you have the mic.
Yeah, thank you, my honorable minister, and thank you all the ministers in the house. I greet you, Ebweje Job, the first minister. Special greetings to all Omada, the beautiful mamas in the house. Greetings and a special greetings and regard to our prime minister and our leader that is incarcerated in detention against the law. And Biafra, anywhere you are, I greet you, especially with love. Thank you. Sit down and listen as the defense minister with our team brings the good news to you. Thank you, Mazi.
Ada Biafra, you have the mic. Ada Rama.
Ọchịkwa okike abịa ma ekene m ụnụ. Ana m ekene ụmụada niile wee na-ekenekwa ndị midia tim ibe masị Chukwu gọziere m ụnụ. Wee na-ekene ụmụ Biafra niile mana ụbọchị tata na ọ gara ọfụma wee na-asụ m jisi ike. Na ya nọkwana ka anyị mara ife ụmụada bịara egwu anyị na-asụ m biko gere na ya ụmụada ntị shiakwara na edi meseji onye ọna wee nwee ike ịnụ ọnụ ụmụada na ya. Ekene m ụnụ ụmụ Chineke. Thank you.
Thank you, Ada Biafra. Battle Cry TV, you have the mic.
So, good evening, everybody from here. Good evening. I greet the entire team of Autopilot, the PUB. I greet Umuada, the men, people that are, what will I say, diversity in Isafu and their able leader, Honorable Madam Toka Charles. May Chukwu Kadoma bless you for your leading team and your able and audacity in this movement. May you remain more stronger and stronger day by day. You shall end well. And again, I observe every protocol here and every other thing that has been put in place so far. And I want to thank everybody who are participating in this program tonight. May people can bless you and increase if you are able. Mazi Papa, I greet you, Mazi, I greet you, Mazi Sonia Balawa, I greet you, I greet you, Umuada, Ada Biafra, I greet you, Mama Sheila Iowa, I greet you, Dr. Bere, I greet you. Who are they who like singing? I don't think there are a lot of them. Okay. This is all I can see on my screen now. In case if I didn't mention your name, please forgive me. So that is it from here, from me. Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Thank you, the media team. Appreciate you all for all you're doing, your sacrifice, your time, your energy, your money, your resources, your family time, and every other thing. I salute you all and I appreciate it. It's a collective responsibility, and with a unity of purpose, without everyone's hand on deck, we wouldn't have achieved anything. So we appreciate you all and we say, keep the fire burning, and we must continue. Egbeje Njogu, I salute you with your team, and at this moment, you take the stage while you do the formal introduction of your lovely team. Biafrans are with you. Thank you, Egbe Njogu. You're welcome.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, the Honorable Minister of Information and the meeting and all the people that have gathered around the world. I thank you particularly because of what you guys are doing, and we are so impressed about everything that you guys are bringing to the table and everything that you're giving to the Biafran people are letting the message go to them all the time. Thank you guys, and I must thank your families for supporting you. It is not an easy task, but you do that anyway. I want to thank the Umuada of Biafra. Umuada na-emesi ife ike, Umuada na-ata ukunama, Umuada that makes things happen. Umuada, I thank you guys for everything that they're bringing to the table. You guys are wonderful. Without you, where we are today wouldn't have been possible. But I thank you for your resilience and courage. You guys are beautiful both in and out. Your intelligence cannot be equipped with any other thing in this world because you have made yourself available for God to use you at this point in time and to be able to get to where we are today. So thank you guys so much. I'm so proud to be amongst you and those who are making things happen at this time of the critical time of this restoration period. So thank you guys so much. I'm so proud of you. I equally want to send my warmest greetings to our Prime Minister, Chamber 1 of Biafra land. I happen to have worked with you for several times, and I can beat my chest and tell Biafran people that you are the man of the moment, that you are working for the Biafran people, that you don't have any other thing that to think about, not Biafra. I've watched you make decisions for our people. I've watched you do a lot of things. And nobody have been able to bribe you, and I've been able to talk you into changing your mind. I've seen a lot of activities and things you've done to those who even tried it. And that is why they keep going in and out, making up stories to bring you down. But I tell them, they have failed and failed woefully. God of heaven is with us. God of heaven is with you. All the spirit of those that have died for a long, long time, and this struggle with you. And Umuada Biafra with you 100%. And that's why we will stand with you, whether or sunshine, and to be able to accomplish that God in heaven
recording in progress
expected from us. So you guys are more than wonderful, and the Biafran people that have gathered here to listen to us. And I want to thank you for everything that you've been doing, for any time that you're called, and for doing everything that you are doing to make sure that we get to where we are today. It wouldn't have been possible if not people like you, if not people like your parents, if not people like your mothers, if not people like your children who are participating from all walks of life, and to make sure that we get to where we are. So thank you, the Biafran people. We are so proud of you. So today, we're here because sometimes people used to ask, why are they coming every time to talk about fundraising? I must tell you that without fundraising, nothing would have happened today. I'm telling you, the work and enormous job that I've been able to accomplish this time is because of what you are bringing to the table. And I must thank you for putting your efforts in making sure that you contribute your part towards this restoration of Biafra. We'll pass the struggle. We're not in struggle anymore. We are trying to liberate ourselves. That is the final phase of what we're doing. And that's why every contribution that you've made have been utilized judiciously to make sure that those money are being raised for, the money gets to them at any point in time. But the only thing is that it is, I think, I don't know how to express how I feel that even the little Joe in the street is still making effort to make sure that they bring money, no matter how little it is. They are doing everything. So, yeah, I've seen a lot of them that have called me from world. I have this. I don't have something doing. I am working. But I still want to contribute. It shows that innate in you, conscience in you, that human in you, that right now that we need to do everything within our means to make sure that we accomplish the aim of that our forefathers have fought for, restoration of Biafra. And you've been doing your part. And we thank you so much. And we appreciate everything that you've been doing, not sleeping, coming here every time that we call you to come and contribute. And you've been doing your part. But we want to let you know that you will be recognized, you will be known, because what we are here for is not just to, come to contribute, but we have that innate in us that the right thing needs to be done, and the right thing that needs to be done is for we to disintegrate Nigeria and have our nation of our own, to establish a life for ourselves, children. That is what we're doing now. And for you to be part of it, count yourself a lucky person. I want to let you know that the Eastern Security Network and the Biafra Liberation Army, the BNL, and all those security agents who have been working day and night to make sure that they keep the Fulani Janjaweed government to their toes, and those who are cooking up a lot of distraction right now, keeping them on their feet, to make sure that they protect our land, to make sure that our children, fathers and our mothers can go to the farm and return safely, to make sure that our girls are no longer raped, or our mothers are no longer raped, and our fathers are no longer killed. That is what their entire life, making sure that they are working for us morning, afternoon, and living in the bush. Honestly, sometimes I feel like crying, because when you see these men upon the smallest part that we give to them, they have already dedicated their lives, dedicated their families, dedicated everything they have to make sure that they save you from these calamities that are being meted against our people all the time. You cannot be more grateful. These men are supposed to be taken care of. And that's why we're coming every single time to call you. They need to be equipped. They need to be given good care. They need to be given a lot for them to take care of themselves and their families. But right now, their families are not getting it because we don't have enough to even buy the equipment they can use. And we've been appealing for this, and I know that you guys have been responding, but please, it's time, because we are at war. It's time for you to do your part this time around to be able to save our nation, Biafra. Now, I really want to thank the Biafran people sitting at home. I want to thank you so specifically, because without you, the world will not know what we're doing. It is this Passover that we have for 2 weeks that will define the moment. So those that are telling you go to work, go do this, how can we be sitting at home? We've not been eating with that. Look, let me tell you, your freedom is very paramount. And your freedom is more than anything you can think about. Your security is more than anything you can think about in this world. So if you have all the money, but you don't have security, I am telling you, you're as good as dead. If you are not safe, whatever you are as good as dead. So all we need to do is to make sure that we still keep to it. It is not easy, I must say. But this time around, you should count yourself that you are even alive to be able to contribute your quota in making sure that Biafra comes. So what you're doing now is the only thing you can do. And many people out there, telling you, come out, do this. If you come out, the Janjaweed government, the spirit of death that is roaming the streets is going to devour you if you do not take time. And we will not have to come out there to defend you as at this point, because I'm already giving you on how to navigate this time. So it is not easy, but I know that with time you will now look back. Lord, I thank you for even keeping me alive to observe this moment, or to be able to restore this our nation. So it is not easy, like I said before, easy, but keep on going. We encourage you to keep going, what you're doing, and at the end, we will have the one. That's all I have for you. Now, I want to officially, the Umuada want to officially hand over our son, our brother, Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoku, to the governors of Eastern, Southeast, to the politicians and to their top businessmen, the Ohanese Igbo, and some of the crooked criminals there who are planning morning, afternoon, night to make sure that they take over, or they take. We want to let you know that we have details of the meetings that have been going on. Have details of your groups and what they're doing. I want to let you guys know that you cannot at this point determine what the Biafran people do. You must know that the reason why Mazin and what he demanded for is to dualize Niger Bridge, bring the presence of the federal government to the southeast by maybe creating international airports and an international seaports in the southeast. Create jobs for the youths and to make life a suitable one for the people of Biafra, the southeast. He never demanded for, Biafra. If you're watching Mazina in the first place, what he was fighting for is a very cool and amiable life for people in of the southeast, to create jobs for the youth. He never asked for Biafra, I repeat. But after some time, he now saw that it's kind of a Hegelian tax for the people. They are our politicians. and those who are in government, and even the federal government of Nigeria, to create a living for the Southeast, now demanded that if this cannot be achieved, now let us go our own separate ways so that we can develop. That was why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu demanded. Ojukwu saw the same thing and saw the kind of humiliation and inhuman activity meted against the people of Biafra, and the people of Southeast demanded for reconstruction, demanded for a better life for his people. When he was way down, because of the incessant killings of his people, he decided to go his separate ways. Now, you couldn't, out of saboteuring a war, did not succeed from Ojukwu point. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started his own. He started, demanding and demanding and demanding. You guys have been in government since I was born. All of you put together. I've watched you guys. You've been in politics even before then. Up till today, there is nothing, no life going on in the Southeast. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu demanded, I'm trying to explain to you so that you will understand where the Umuadas are coming from. Now, not average Uzamaka or average Okechukwu can go to school in our place right now. There is no good hospital. There is nothing that is going on in that Southeast. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu fought and all you did. Director of NIA and then Director General of DSS connived with some help of these Southeast Eastern governors went from Kenya and renditioned him to Nigeria. And since then, people have been clamoring, calling for his release. Even the thoughts gave a verdict. What did you do? You went and sat there up till this moment. Now, never knew and you never saw Mazi Simon Ekpa coming. Are still suffering. People are still fighting because of what happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The food tender with and even coming every now and then, hiding their ammunitions, hiding their weapons in our bushes, killing, maiming, and raping our people. None of you could speak. None of you could make your presence known in the federal government. None of you could go and solicit for your people. Have a common security for the average Chinedu there, for the average Ukamaka there. You never did that. All you did was to sell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And this battle has still been going on. What you are now doing now, you never saw Mazi Simon Ekpa come in because Mazi Simon Ekpa has been destined by the Almighty God that he's going to lead our people to the promised land. So, what you are doing, series of meetings in the morning, in the night, every day, sending terrorists to Finland. Mazi Simon Ekpa. And we want to let you know, enough is enough. Those that live in a glass house does not throw stone. We are aware that you send somebody to Simon Ekpa's compound to go to that place, and you have sworn that don't get Simon Ekpa, that will finish the whole family. And we dare you. The Biafran government in exile, Department of Defense, dare you. Go after Simon Ekpa, or to go after anything concerns his family. And we'll let you know that there is nobody that is an architect when it comes to madness. There is nobody an atom of madness in him or her, according to Plato, unless it depends on how you are pushed to the wall. So what we're telling you, we're not telling you not to go for Simon Ekpa anymore. We want to let you know that we are aware of what you are doing. That's all that's all we have for you. That Umuada of Biafra are telling you to stay away from Simon Ekpa and do the work of the Biafran people. That is what you're supposed to be doing. And not trying to kill our son, because Biafra land will not contain us. Biafra land will not contain us. Will not contain us with your family. Will not contain us with you yourself. You know where you're living and everywhere. So don't even go that route. Enough of this nonsense. The people better life for themselves. We want freedom of Mazin and the Kanu, and we want freedom of our people. That is why we're fighting. We are not miscreants as you guys describe us in the house. We're not. We are learned people. We are professionals from different. But we have seen the injustice. Most of you taking everything that belongs to the whole village, put it in the pocket. Most of you taking the allocation made for the whole town and the whole state and share it. And you allow the average Emeka out there or average Sinasa Oku out there to be looking at you because you feel they are. Oh. That is why we have come. Enough of this. You do not want to support what we're doing. We want to tell you to fight one side until Biafra comes. Then when Biafra comes, we'll now have you to. We've told you that this is a grace period because the way you are moving will not bring peace in Biafra land. Self-determination is not a crime in any form. Self-determination is a fundamental human right. So you cannot go after Simon Ekpa, our prime minister, because you feel that when he dies, tomorrow everything will well. The one that you did, Batmazin and the camp, you not even get out of it. You're going to commit one more. We want to let you know that Mazi Nnamdi is not Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa has his own mission. Mazi Nnamdi has his own mission. But these people are fighting for us. So we want to let you know that these two people are untouchable. Because if anything happens to them, I'm telling you, Biafra land will not contain all of us. So all you need to do is to support what we are doing or stay by the side. Give us referendum. Go and demand for it. Release Mazin and the Kanu. Let us have our freedom so that we can build a nation of our own. And make sure that average Nemeka and Minaye and average Opio is being taken care of. Because we have the resources that is being used in all over the country. We have to bring these resources to be able to take care of our own nation. So we want freedom and nothing more. It's non-negotiable. Our freedom is non-negotiable. Self-determination is non-negotiable. So the governors, the politicians, and those that call themselves elites, want to let you know that what you are doing, your movement in the night, your Burukere movement in the night, we are watching everything. And we are aware of every activities that you're playing. We want to let you know that it's time to stay clear so that Biafran people will go smoothly and go to the promised land. That's all we have. And that's what the message from Umuada. Thank you guys so much. With that being said, still have my Umuadas to their opinions, not to you. So I want to call on a beautiful woman, Madame Erewa, to take the stage. Thank you so much. Madam Erewa there? Mute yourself. Yes, switch on mute. Madam Erewa there?
Maybe she's not there because everyone can unmute themselves whenever they want.
Okay. Okay, if Madam Erewa is not there, okay, I will be calling on Dr. Ebi the Chick to take the stage.
Thank you, Honorable.
Meanwhile, I saw you today. You're looking very tim.
Thank you, Honorable. You are always beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Fellow Biafrans. Thank you, our media team. Thank you, Brgie, our Queen Mother. Thank you very much for your able leadership team, led by the gentle hero, Mazi Sone Akparawa, and Pastor Vam, and all the media. I thank all of you, and all your work shall never be in vain. I want to extend my greeting to our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Agune Chamber 1 of Biafra land, Lion of Judah, the Odogu, man who loves his people, not for mouth. This is real love. Real love is self-sacrifice. And that's what he's doing. And he's doing it tenaciously every day. So we thank him, and it is the end of time. Even after we die, we are still with behind Simon because he's the one that liberated us. Same with Mazina Amdekano, a leader that opened our eyes, that woke us up and said, hey, look, you have everything. You are allowing foreigners from the Sahel to take everything you have, and you are just clapping for them. So this man in Amdekano, according to court order, the court order has said, release him. So let him go home and take good care of his health. But Nigeria government has flouted their own court order, which also highlights the troubling issue of a failed nation. A failed nation is a nation who doesn't respect their own law. A failed nation is a nation where people are not safe. A failed nation is a nation where every locality is building their own vigilante because the citizens are not safe. A failed nation is a nation where individuals are feeling like the police or army can kill me and there will be no investigation. A failed nation is where invaders from the Sahel violate people. They violate women, they violate children, they take people's land, and they do anything and there's no accountability. So my advice is that Nigeria to remember that 5 million lives that was wasted in 1967 to 70. The people they killed that time, they reincarnated, and they are the one fighting now. And there is no help, no power that can stop this movement until they give us Biafra. So release Mazi Nnamdi and stop chasing Mazi Simon Ekpa, because he hasn't done anything. How can a whole Igbo race, Biafrans, men of valor, high academic achievement, very skilled in every walk of life, people pioneering the affairs of the world in every nation. You will see a Biafran in high offices. How can you men fold your arms and sit down, and people from the Sahel will come into your land to control you? They control your mind. They control what you say. They control your safety. They control your freedom. They control your movement. They control your source of living, because you have to serve them. You have to serve them before you get a political position. You have to go to Sokoto to get permission. You have to be a good boy before you have oil plug or before you sell oil. How can you men, our men, Ohanese and Igbo elders, the people we respected so much growing up, how can you people be part of this conquest? The youths are standing up, and all you can do is to have no shame and stand up and call us criminals. And they make meetings on how you send terrorists to Finland to attack Mazi Simon, our prime minister. That tells the world that you guys have got it wrong, because you have partnered with the conquerors to hunt your own children. And let me tell you, any plate that you wash and present, the Lord will dish your food in that plate. That is how life is. Life is what you give, and that is what you get back. So it's better for you to stop. Stop all the meetings. Stop all the hatred against Simon. Stop all the gang-ups. Stop all the blackmail. Stop all the smear. Stop all the despicable things you are saying about him. He is here to liberate his people. And the 5 million Biafrans that was killed in 1967 to 70 to keep Nigeria one. So they are with Mazi Simon, all the gods of our land, and the divine ambrosia, all the forces in heaven, all the positive forces that hold this earth, they are supporting Mazi Simon, and there is nothing you guys can do about it, because you guys refuse to stand up for the Fulani, and you allowed Fulani to take every arm of the government. You allow Fulani to control defense. You allow them to control the customs. You allow them to control the homeland security of your own nation. So you are just sitting there like people who are lost. No? So stop making meeting against Simon, because what you are going to get, even heaven will fight you people. And if anything happens to Simon or to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it's not going to be business as usual. I'm just telling you guys. I hate to say that, but I am very, very ashamed that our men, the leaders, the people that call them leaders, call themselves leaders of our land, that all you people can do is to shed the blood of all the young men and young women, to destroy and desecrate our land. We are not used to killing each other. We are used to share what we have with each other. That is what I grew up knowing. How can we have political harlots that have lost their mind trying to stop somebody who is doing everything to liberate us? That is very unacceptable. And I urge you guys to stop it. Stop all this. There is a change in world events. There's a new era. Look around you. If you are a learned man, even if you are not a learned man, but you follow international news, the new era in Africa has begun, and there is no force of darkness that can stop it. Simon is part of the new face of Africa. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is part of the new face of Africa. The new face of Africa is taking shape, but you guys cannot stop it because it is ordained by heaven. I thank our people for sitting at home. Remember the reason why you are sitting at home. You are sitting at home to get your freedom. Freedom is priceless. Your wealth is not secure when you don't have freedom. There is no justice without freedom. There is no peace without freedom. There is no peace of mind if you are not able to sleep in your house without keeping one eye open. Africa is changing, so is the whole world, and nobody can stop it. Okay? So look around you and stand up and be counted. To all our governors, we understand that your the people who put you there are the Fulani people. But it is time for you to reclaim your glory. It is time for you to remember that after killing all the young boys and girls, where would your children be? You are a governor today, tomorrow, you don't know if you're going to be a governor. You don't know what your children will do after you have died. So stop killing our men. Stop going after Mazi Simon Ekpa. Stop all the warring. Stop turning Biafra land into a war stage. That is not your job. Your job is to take care of your people and listen to your people and work with your people. So I don't understand what you people are going to tell your children if eventually, because we are going to get Biafra. Where will you be? Where will you be? People sit at home. Sit at home for freedom. Sit at home for good hospital. Sit at home for good road. Sit at home for good maternity ward, where a woman will go and give birth without dying because there's no way to save her life, and the child will die also. Sit at home for your safety. Sit at home for improved standard of living, free education, social security, retirement, free healthcare, in environment. Sit at home because we are going to get Biafra. Okay? After we get Biafra, your suffering will pay off. Support our fundraising that is coming up because we need money to continue what we are doing. What we are doing is for the benefit of every Biafran, both the people who support us and the people who don't support us. What we are doing is what will benefit your children. Because if the Fulani take over the homeland, as they are trying to do right now, where will your children be? So what we are doing is indirectly for your benefit and for your children. So our upcoming fundraising, Great Biafrans, please support what we are doing. Support us with your prayers and support us financially. Support us with your talent. Support us with your time. Whatever you can do to support us is appreciated. I'm going to stop here, and I thank you for this time. God bless everyone, and may God grant us Biafra, and may God change the mind of Ohaneze Ndiku to reclaim their rightful position. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Thank you. You hit the nail on the head. And I want to call Ada Biafra, Ada Busoma, to take the stage. Ada Biafra, are you there? Meet yourself.
Thank you very much. I greet you, my honorable, our queen mother. Thanks for giving me the mic. Greet our my fellow Umuada. God bless you all. You all are looking good. I greet our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. God bless you. God will continue to bless you. The work you are doing. Our leader, you remain our leader. You are still our leader. Forever our leader. We pray for you always. God will restore your health. God will bring you back to us the right time. Always pray for you, our leader, Martin Adekana. I greet our Liberation Army, greet the AFM for the job you are doing. God bless you all. God will always bless your legs so that when the enemies are coming, they will not see you. Our AFM and our Liberation Army will see the enemy, and you people will catch the enemy. They will come, they will not go. God will always bless our backbone, that is the ESN and the Liberation Army. My people, for sitting at home, Biafra, really appreciate. We thank you all for sitting at home. Sit at home for your good, the good of every Biafra. At least now, we Biafrans are sitting at home for something. We have been in that country for so many years, suffering for nothing. Now you're sitting at home, it is for your liberation. You are sitting at home for something. Please sit at home. Really thank you all for sitting at home. We can see the work, because this is going to be a joy together work. Together is power. Governors are running up and down. The ministers now are running up and down. You see the power of being together. We are together and push the mountain. Biafra family, sit at home as you are doing. Look, I am really happy. I am rejoicing seeing the way our Biafra family, our Biafra people are responding. Sit at home for our own good, so that you will have that America you want to go to in Biafra land. In Western world, the Europe country you want to go to, you will have it in Biafra land. Because it is very difficult for you to see a British man going to cross the Mediterranean Sea, go to Nigeria. To do what? Because they have everything, they have their good life. We are the people who dare the Mediterranean Sea, will go to the desert, will take every risk. For what? Because of our bad governance. To come to Europe, maybe the person might not even get to Europe. That will be the end of the day. Do you know how many of our youth that we are looking for today? We can't find them. Why? Because they ended up in Libya. So my people, really appreciate you sitting at home, so that at the end you will have good hospital, good road, good seaport, good airport, good medical treatment, good life, good education, electricity, good water to drink. You can see what happened in Ore. You see how the flood took the whole of Ore. Every now and then, you see how people are dying on the road. It's a serious matter. People are dying on the road because there is no good road. Look at Ovia River the other day, how Ovia River has been taking lives. Government, they are hiding everywhere. If they don't kill you by the electric pole, by the street, you kill the person by the sea. Or they will bring their Fulani terrorist police to come and kill us. They are everywhere. They never made any good thing for us. And yet they are accusing our Prime Minister, Aziz Simon Ekpa, the untouchable. Look, do government. We will take on our time because we don't play with our Prime Minister. Men are doing this. The zoo is already shaking. When the women come, is then you will know the anger. The anger in a woman to be more than the anger that will be on millions of soldiers. So I am telling the governor in the southeast to stay away from our prime minister, Simon Ekpa. We don't play with him. People are holding our leader already. We want to do another one. People have to be very careful. Don't look our prime minister side at all. No, that's zoo. We know it's already a zoo. If you talk to desert, stay away from our prime minister. Sending people to go and hurt him. Have to desist from it because it is not going to happen. Because he's helping us. He's doing everything possible to liberate us from the cage that the Nigeria zoo has caging every one of us. He's the only one liberating us. Meanwhile, the governor will move to start telling people that it is our prime minister that is killing people. They want to bring poverty to Nigeria. They want to bring poverty to Biafra. Where is the economy before? We all have been suffering. See the way our children were trooping away from Nigeria. We didn't say we travel or we migrate from Nigeria. We escaped from the zoo. Ran away from the zoo. Many people didn't even make it. Because that country, even the animals cannot even stay there. Because of the bad governance we have. So the governors should stop saying it's Mazi Simon Ekpa that is killing people. Mazi Simon Ekpa is helping people. He's not killing anybody. He is the one who is bringing light to us. Begin from where Mazi Nadikano, where you people kidnap him because he didn't stop. People came to kidnap him because you don't want us to see light. The zoo don't want us to see brightness. They don't even want us to drink water. The only person that is doing the right thing, the good guy, is Mazi Simon Ekpa, who is bringing the light, liberating us from the darkness they want to put us forever. We will not joke with him. Stop telling lies to the general public. The governors of the East, stop lying. They lie a lot. Stop lying. Stop deceiving the general public, telling them that people are dying. You say they shouldn't go to the market. They say they shouldn't go and do their normal businesses. What business are they doing? Governors and the let's say the elite from Nigeria, all of them, they travel overseas. They go to America because Europe, the America look like Nigeria. UK, every one of you go to take treatment. Does it look like the zoo where you zoom up from? No. They always move from there. They say they want to go and take treatment, but you cannot build hospital in your country. Then you are coming to tell people, go about your business, no sit at home. Everybody is after sit at home. Why can't you go and fight the Fulani that are killing our people? Because our governors, you are not our governor because you have already voted the people out. They come out to attack sit at home always. Go and attack the Fulani terrorists that are from the Sahel that come to our land to kill people. What they do is to kill. They are blood suckers. Meanwhile, the governors will just keep quiet because they are the Fulani and the terrorist boy. We are not saying people should be Fulani boy. Go and be Fulani boy elsewhere, not with our blood. Because in one Nigeria you are keeping together, it is being kept together with the blood of the Biafra. But when anything happens, the Biafra, we pay they always use us to pay for whatever that is happening in Nigeria. Enough of that. We are in liberation. We are living. Biafra, you see Biafra. We are living Nigeria. Whether the zoo like it or not, we are out already. The people for the fundraising that will be coming on soon, please, you people have been trying. We cannot thank our Biafra people enough. We always thank you people because you have been doing wonderfully well, coming to make donation. Please, my Biafra family, don't relent, because not when it is late you will say, oh, I would have donated something for Biafra. What we are doing is for every Biafra, all of us, going together. Instead of coming to Europe, you are already in Europe in Biafra. What about that? So my people, make your donation. Bring more money, because we need money for us to fight the zoo. We need money to have equal wage with them, to be able to push them away, because they are demons, they are bloodsuckers. They enjoy killing us, they enjoy seeing us cry. So my Biafra family, try more, because you have already tried. We want you people to try more so that we will be able to face these people one on one. My Liberation Army gallant men, God bless you all. I will always pray for you. I will always pray for you, because they are feeling it. It is no longer business as usual. When they just come, they will be counting scores. Still hurt me till tomorrow. That day I saw my leader, Mazi Nandikanu, saying, are there no more men in Biafra land? That day, if I were having to carry jet, I would have carried one out that day. The anger that was inside me. So my Biafra family, please, with Simon Ekpa, we can see that there are men. With our media team, God bless you all, we can see there are men in Biafra land. The real men are out, not those people that were surrounding our leader Mazi Nandikanu those days. Game has changed. The game changer has come, which is Mazi Simon Ekpa. Listen to him. When people come to say the IPOB has divided into two, when Mazi Nandikanu come, maybe Simon Ekpa is going to say something else. Don't listen to them. We are one. The followers of Mazi Nandikanu are still the followers of Mazi Simon Ekpa. It is the same thing. Nothing has changed. That is the disciple. Mazi Nandikanu told us to follow Mazi Simon Ekpa, and we are going to follow him to the last. Solidly behind you, our Mazi Simon Ekpa. God will bless you for us. Any finger that points to you, the Umuada will cut it off. Thank you very much. I will hand the mic back now. Thank you, my minister.
Ndewo. Onye nọchie n'ụzọ, anya pịawasịa ya arụ. That is what Umuada are doing, you know. And Adadi Orama, though you're in the media team, but we want you to speak today. Because the Umuadas, you know, today is Umuadas Day, so you're part of Umuada. So we want to give you that honor. Please talk to our people.
Thank you very much. Umuada na making on this opportunity. Onye m ka m were asụsụ ndị mbụ na ndị egede were okwu ụmụ Chukwu okike abịama ndị anyị sị na Umuada awada agba ọsọ ehihie na nkịtị ọnwụ na ụnọfụ Umuada apụta otu amadachi na o nwere ife merenu and onye ife a mekwenu ka ha ji wee bịa and obi dị m ụtọ dat na ha bịakwanụ with obiọma ịkọwagodiri ụmụnne anyị ndị anyị ji wee ndị anyị kpọrọ ọha na eze ndị a na-akpọ ọha na eze ndị Igbo mana nwa na-akpọ ọha na eze ndị Fulani because na onwere anything ha na-eme gosi na awụ ọha na eze ndị Igbo because ndị maazị na okenye anaghị anọ n'ụlọ na-ewu anwụọ n'ọbụla mana adịzi sọpraịz na ọha na eze ndị anyị kpọrọ ọha na eze ndị Igbo na-ekpu okpu red eji were mara dike n'obodo because ife eji mara dike n'obodo okpu red mgbe ọnwụ na ịfụ na onye ọ na-ekpu okpu red ahụ anya ile na onye ekpu okpu red ka ihe nie and o gosi that na ọnwa onye nze ọ na ọnwa onye ọzọ so o nwere ugwu pụrụ iche a na-akwanyere fa and nne ahụ ndị ọ na-ha nọrọ n'obodo ịma datịna ife na-eme n'obodo amaka mana adịzi surprise na ha ya nọ n'okpu nze na ọzọ ejiri were mmadụ Igbo ka agba nkịtị alụ a na-eme ebe fanụ otu esi mara ndị nze na ọzọ because ndị ọha na eze ndị Igbo asa ọha na eze ozu na ndị ọha na eze ha nwewe eze anyị nwewe ọha so ha nwekwe kwesịrị igwe ichekwaba anyị na asụ na obodo eze nọ na alụ adị eme mana ana m adịzi surprise that na alụ nọ na-emezi n'obodo eze juru eju na-ajụzizi kedụzi isi eze ndị ahụ onye ezi na-achị ọha na-esofanụ aza ọha enyere ha lekwata anya echetara m mgbe gboo na ọ na-ahụ ife si ike asị kedu ebe eze na-edowe onye nwere ọnụ ife ọnụokwu ikpeazụ and o kwere mberigo dat na ọha na eze ndị Igbo ha karịrị ndị gọvanọs niile because onwe na ọha na eze ndị Igbo si gọvanọ no nwere ife anyị emenwu without ọha na eze ọzọ na ọha na eze nwe onye nwere ọkwa ikpeazụ gọvanọ nwere ike ịchịwa oyi ezilituo mana ọha na eze enweghị limit ọsọ na nwere mgbe ihe ahapụkwa ya eze ahụ eze nwọtịrịla ọnwụọ ọha na eze gọvanọ 4 years ọrịtuo isi ka ọha na eze ndị Igbo nwanne ụmụ anyị nyere ya n'aka ha nchekwara ka ha ga-eji were hapụ ndị Fulani ha na-abịa egbuchasị ụmụ ha sọpọtụ ọnya kedu ka ọha na eze ndị Igbo ya esi nọrọ ewee sendie ndị Fulani ya na Fulani ama na terrorist abarata n'ala Igbo with amọdụ tanki with helicopter fighter jet na-abọmbụ ụmụfa na-agbagbusi ụmụfa fa agba nkịtị kwari na enwere terrorist na-efi n'isi obodo n'ugwu Awụsa na Fulani ebe nidiri ndị amị a ha na-eje protect those ndị terrorist afụrụ m mgbe kedu afọ nwoke na second man Tinubu jejeje n'ime ọfịa ebe onye isi terrorist a na-acha achọ na the whole world nọ ruo ebe a nwoke kakpuru ịchafụ na-ezo ihu ya ọsọ ya ekpupụ ịchafụ na nsogbu adịghọ na assurance cover ya ka ezi ka ọha na eze ndị Igbo ọha na eze ndị Igbo kwesịrị ichekwara ụmụfa wee chi iwu na onwe ya dịka ndị amị chi iwu na onwe ya dịka ndị polisi ndị amị adị ama na main road mgbe eji afụ ndị amị ụlọ ọgụ daa mana adịzi surprise that na ndị amị na-arụzi ọrụ polisi enwere amị enwere polisi anyị amaghịzi ụka a na-aya so ihe ndị anyị na-awụrụ problem anyị nwere n'ala Igbo ndị anyị ebu n'obi ya echekwa anyị echekwa ndị na-egbu anyị egbu ọha na eze egbu anyị because ife ji si na ọha na eze na-egbu ahụ because na ha esi na ha sọpọtụ ekporo ndị ahụ ekpoto onwe ifufe kwuru ha si egbu ọkụkọ na ndị ochie ọha na eze gbara nkịtị ọ dị vigilante grupu ekpokọrọ na-egbuchasị ụmụazị be anyị ọha na eze gbara nkịtị ndị polisi ọha na eze gbara nkịtị agbakwo nkịtị ekpokpuo ndị amị kpokpute asụpọtụọ a na-egbuchasị ụmụfa mgbe na-ajụ ọha na eze ndị Igbo ọnwụ na ha gbuchasị ụmụ na mgbe ndị Fulani ga-eji ọgụ bata kedu ndị ya azụ ụlọ ndị be anyị si na ofutu anya ofutu imi unu nwere ike na-eche na ahụ na onwe na nsogbu adịrọ unu ejide n'ụkwụ awadida maazị Nnamdi Kanu ha ndị agha over ndị Fulani mana ndị Fulani jidere ndị nkefa dozie I can remember mgbe ndị America tụtụkpọ ha kedu afọ nwoke ma kedu afọ dis policeman kedu afọ ya anụ Abakiyali tụtụkpọnye ha Abakiyali Fulani mere everything to protect Abakiyali Fulani mere everything wee si chakwa na onwe ire mechicha Abakiyali eji America ahụ na eze ndị Igbo ndị Fulani protect ya nke a Tinubu gotere anọ n'ọhapụgo Abakiyali ọwụrụ ekima betu nwa ụmụ nwoke for 8 months now or more than 8 months, who need to be hanya fear. Even I know as Onya Jeffia, Onya Jeffia, man, I have to be here, and do nothing care. No, I am over one moon working at top or the mamma or the mamma why, or the mamma why, at least I am good in not even one I don't know what do you bad chop. I weigh in a bay, half the dinner, Onya or do what often they way I go with you, how one has no, then I'm not wake up. Who know because I am where who know, and I won't go with them who know we are free. Look at South Africa, the hospital free of charge. South Africa, ordinary South Africa, Nigeria can we go, but South Africa free of charge. Now how do you want? Or do you want to buy? Who know whether or not? What is our bank? Oh, 20 people on deep dragon, or 4 people on deep watching a king of Uno na chukwa just say, why would you do to Uno when I wanted the mass and can hand you over? From no way, dragon beneath. Uno na chukwa kitty, Uno nanda fulani na plan or what Uno queer, never under fulani again. Or let a fulani in the known. Why you need in Jaju na just on a made tapa? Why you need in the guy no they plowed and I will only make basically example. Ono wane kulai ona choke ebonye ono wane and you na capable kulai uno funda fulani una na amajiji egwu ana atun ndu fulani ana control you ndi for that matter always what if ifele njelai we so when I you move BIAFRA because unu na around una mana ye nworo mmadụ aye nworo onu na kulai obozu tobili be nye go opa je kunye nke onye fulani. You know, phone on the vigilante. Look at even the vigilante name. Look at even the police name. Especially stupid vigilante do buy in a form. If vigilante ban a row, ne boom, nefan. But in a new phone, I need to a leveling fat sister. Last over this week, we call this woman beyond repair. I don't have plastic. Ne Jessica Soludo. Go put on my bago or all these stupid security and what I say. You need more than a ban. Then on a way kidnap that sister. I want more young Sonia. Someone down do other couple of them. And that sister's not the flying. Nobody. Even a leveling father. I condemn you. Even the woman you see to understand. How we more there. Man, no, there's no. Because some boys here, Keta would or 12 buffer. Go for she to pay better or had then for all these things. One can go. Who's so bad draw? Jisinike, but even they make no matter that. I go to you when you're home, woman, you do when you're home. Oh, that room check why. Won't know the Demma. Organic, I check what I could even like a natural back. I want to show them much of them money. And I want to listen. I don't question of when I'm mad. Was after no problem. They lie. So will be a fan of my own. Share the most important. Share no mind. One mind and love. Oh, I will teach you to voice. Move. Happen don't go work. It's a Nandia educate everywhere. Happen because no one before I I won't have from that tradition play the guy a talk couple. Because who can't on the program yesterday. Every one day chinas and won't say that Malami, Sanyama BIAFRA Yada, may I actually see Mazen Nandi come. And the chinas and won't put in a program on me. Niamana BIAFRA Yada, Malamis Namana BIAFRA Yada. But you know anything you need. We see Mazen Nandi before BIAFRA Nadia. Onyewa na heleni ka hele be ye and o kola fa ndo number say kuloku and they ba mo ku nuno Babangida so umu Chineke shame onwuri be ya do bifu a ibo so kwa ha na adai ka have idol and the love the man I hear many these people ofonye ade akale o and owo na ya fun o wan na anya ayeji won mai anyone woman man easy Sit at home. O nwere mistake unu na-eme. Unu nwere ike ịpụta na street n'ahịa, ndị na-akpọba ahịa. Mana na-amara that they about 20% of Fulani na Biafra land na-asụ Igbo. Ama ndị ahụ. Ndị Fulani adịghị eme sit at home. Ọgwụ unu fụrụ ndị Fulani ebe ha bụ na chere na ndị Igbo na-azụ ahịa. Ya bụ ndị Fulani. And the mana na dragon si that no nwere ndị akwụrụ ụgwọ ha pụta n'ihu ahịa wee emebigodi ha na ya akwụghachi ibe ihe edede. So mgbe unu fụrụ ndị mmadụ kwụrụ na-enyocha ichenu ndị ndị be anyị ka ndị Fulani a nwụrụ n'ala Igbo. And they eji setụrụ nkọ. So unu ekwere ka these people deceive unu. Stand there one neighbor n'ụkwụ ka ọsọ unu ọ naghị ehi itile eye na-agbagharị. Sit at home ma na-emetụta ha. Adị ọsọsọ ya nwụ ha iji. So biko jisi n'ike. Ana m ekene Eastern Security Network and na-ese ekenekwa Biafra Liberation Army. Sika Chukwu okike abịa ma chele m unu n'ụlọ unu iji nwụnata ife ihe m unu. Jisi n'ike na unu ji ọfọ, unu ji oge, unu ji ọfọ. Nothing will happen. Ekene m unu. Thank you, my honorable, for this chance.
Thank you.
Thank you, Umuada.
Thank you so very much. And before we round up, okay, let's round up before we now give the microphone back to the Minister of Information. Fellow Biafrans, we want to thank each and every one of you who stayed throughout this celebration. We limited our time because our Prime Minister will be out on Twitter very soon, if he has not. And I want to let you know that what we are fighting for is for the average Barawa there, average Ibn Abo there, and average Chinonso there. That is who we are fighting for. Those are the people we are fighting for. We want a better life for our people, want a better life for our mothers, our parents, the whole of Biafra land. We want a better life for you. That is why we have put our heads on the line. You to have your freedom. Fellow Biafrans, these criminals are not working for you. You've given them that opportunity for years, for donkey years, and they are not working for you. They only care about their, businesses and protection of their properties, and and that is why all heads are losing very, very high right now, because you're sitting at home is crippling their economy. You're sitting at home is sending a wave of message to Biafra, to Nigerian governments that Biafrans have made up their mind to liberate themselves. We have crossed the Rubicon, and there is no more going back. Our Liberation Army and then the ESN are doing the work of the people. You have the power to liberate yourself. You have the power to say no to this inhumanity to man. You have the power to say no. You have the power to say, I must stand for my people. I care for my brothers and my sisters. I care for my own nation that God has given to us. I care for that portion of land that was given to me freely by the Almighty God. This is why we're fighting. So guns and bullets cannot quell the agitation or the liberation of the people of Almighty God. No matter what, no matter how you want to think about it, no matter how you want to go about it, the time has come. Those who are seeking for the head of Mazin Nnamdi will pay with their head and their children's head. Those who are seeking for head of Simon Ekpa will pay with their head and they pay with their children's head. Those who are seeking for those who are in the front line will pay with their head, because let me tell you, nobody has the monopoly of madness. Everybody has madness in him or her. So if you think that your madness is you're getting LY, I tell you, you have to have yourself examined, because the time and hour has come. And that hour is for the liberation of the people of the Almighty God, the liberation of our people, the Biafran people. And I want to send this message to Igbo elites who call themselves politicians. Atolumi Wono. Nani Umuada by birth or by inclination. And when we come out, we can carry guns. If you think that you can push our children to death all the time, the hour has come. Because when we want to fight you, we're not going to look anywhere else. We will go after you directly. Umuada are here. And we've been talking to you for many years now to allow the children of God to go. Don't go and mess with Janjaweed government. Bring in the army, shifting them down to kill our children, to kill our husbands. Our girls cannot marry right now. Many of them are staying at home because we don't have men anymore to ask for their hands in marriage. Enough is enough. Our mothers are now left without children. Enough is enough. Our fathers are now widowers. Enough. It is getting on our nerves. And that is why we're asking you. There is nobody that has monopoly of madness. I'm telling you. So if you think that your madness has gone so very wide, we want to let you know that Umuada of Biafra are here. And we will go to any lengths to make sure that you give your way off the road. Enough of this nonsense. Look at Abakari, like our sister said. Look at the bandits. They are terrorists from the Sahel. They came to the north. Look at the killings going on. And they are using you guys. When they go there, they give you to swear you in and then give you arms and ammunition to come and kill your people. And you will send these terrorists to our nation. You will pay with your head one after the other if you do not take time. This is time for grace. And our liberation army will go at nothing to track you down wherever you are. This killing is getting out of hand, and we don't want it anymore. The Fulanis are fighting for their own. Even when they misbehave, even when they kill, they do. You have never seen any governor that called them 500 in Adamawa the other day. The other way, Plateau. They keep killing people. None of them. It is you, the criminals. Nibo. We'll go to the House of Assembly to make case why the armies, the terrorists should now come to your own land. Very soon, we'll chase you out of that land. And you will go to Abuja. By the time they start deciding on you, you won't have a place to stay. Enough of this nonsense. Enough is enough. Our children have died enough. And our mothers have been raped enough. And look at these idiots coming to our place, impregnating our girls. And you're keeping quiet because your children are abroad. You don't care about all these children that are lying there without even having 3 square meals every day. Those are the people we are fighting for. You have made the money, and we want you to stay by the side and allow the free movement of the children of God so that we can go home and prepare our place where God wants us to be. If you keep pointing hands, having nocturnal meetings every single day, looking for Simon that we can never get, I bet you, the day will come after you. The whole world will know. I swear by the Almighty God, the whole world will know because Umuada have come. So stay off the road and allow our people to get their freedom. Allow the children of God to go. That's all we have for you. And we cannot say it anymore. But what we are telling you is that we encourage you to still go with your meetings and be looking for somebody to send to Finland to go and kill Simon. But we warn you that you're throwing out there will come back to you and haunt you forever. That's all we're promising you. So, with that being said, I want to thank the media team and thank the Biafran people that have gathered this afternoon to hear us. So please, Saturday is our fundraising. Make sure that you come. Make sure that you're here with us. Do your part and equip these men and women, these talent men and women who are fighting for us. We owe them that honor. We owe them that respect at this point in time. We owe them thing to back them, be able to equip them in such a way that they will go and then defend our nation. Have given their best. They have paid the price. Most of them are died. Their families are left without nobody taking care of them. What's more, they have given us everything. It's time for us to go back and then tell them, you have to equip yourself to fight these people. So let us all work together and then come on Saturday. Invite your friends and your well-wishers so that they can come and bring their widow's mite at this point. With that, I thank our media team and I thank our Agune chamber. And by the way, he is the good guy. He's doing a very marvelous job. He is doing the bidding of the Biafran people. And we are so proud of him. And Umuada, we will stand beside him. In fact, anybody that will get close to him will have us to contend with. I am telling you. So he's doing the work of the Biafran people, and he's gonna lead us to Mazina the Kanu. So the only thing we are demanding is release Mazina the Kanu, and all this saga will stop. And when you release Mazina the Kanu, go for referendum. Because it's not only Mazina the Kanu we're talking about. Two major things. Mazina the Kanu out, our freedom comes. That's it. That's all we want. Self-determination is not a crime. No international community will start looking for somebody to behead because the person is looking for freedom. All of them fought their wars, both the World War and then Civil War. So that is what we're doing right now. We don't want death, and we don't want to, we don't want war, and that's why we've been making our cases all the time. So, what you need to do this time is to be vigilant. Those who are sitting at home, please do that. Sit at home. Don't go nowhere until these two weeks passes. And when it passes, I am telling you, Nigeria will be left with nothing. If you know the kind of weapon you have, I am telling you, you need to sit at home. That is the hunger, please bear it. Those who have not received their palliative, please make a call. If you're getting out of hand, that you can't have any help from anywhere, please call. Let that call. Because that is the only way we can teach Nigerian government that we're ready to go. So, with that being said, thanks to the media team, the Umuada, Natu Unama. Thank you so much. And from here, I say good evening. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, our Queen Mother.
The microphone back to the Minister of Information.
Thank you, Honorable.
Thank you.
Thank you. We are not going to waste much time because
Thank you.
we are waiting for
You're welcome.
Egbeji Njog, one of Biafra land. We salute you and your team. We salute the military wing. We salute the defense wing, BLA, ESN, and every armed group fighting to make sure Biafra land is protected at all costs. At all costs, in quote, because we have to do everything to avoid our women being maimed and massacred. The war aim of our defense is to make sure we protect the Biafran people, and that we will continue until Biafra is restored. Thank you, our beautiful Umuada. Thank you, the media team, and thank you to all Biafrans all over the world and lovers of freedom listening to us from wherever you are. And to those that are fighting us, continue to fight us, because the more you fight us, the more you bring the demons out of us, the more you bring more deadly people that were not in the scene before. So, we are asking for more of your attack, and we are telling you that we are not backing down. As you come to Biafra land in Hilux, you're going back in body bags. So continue to come.
Yes.
We have just tested the microphone of our Ogunigwe, and we did not come to tell people that we use Ogunigwe to do testing the microphone. It is you guys that came to the media and told the entire world that the Biafran people have tested Ogunigwe. We said thank you for making the announcement. So go and prepare yourself very well, because we are preparing more Ogunigwe for anybody that is coming to Biafra land, and we are going to use it on all of you. One thing you must understand is that the Ogunigwe was fabricated or manufactured during the war. So it was not fabricated on a normal circumstance. So it will only come out and it will be used against the people that comes to fight us in times of war. So that is to tell you that the war has been declared, it has been going on systematically, but now that Ogunigwe is out, we are in to destroy the enemies of Biafra. Thank you all, Biafrans. We look up to seeing you again. Keep up the faith. It is Biafra first.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.